Hey, what's up everybody? It's Wick. I have a massive haul video for you today. It's probably going to end up being pretty long. I got a ton of stuff. All this was gotten within 2 days, within like 6 or 7 hours. Well, I got a couple things on a Tuesday, but Thursday and Friday of this past week is when I got most of it, so probably about 7 hours. Time spent getting this. Just absolutely amazing. Just let me get into it. I have more over here, so I'm going to start over here. Start with this Batman Batcave. This is hard to judge what it's worth, but new it sells for over 200. Used on Amazon it's saying 100 and some dollars. eBay we got anywhere from 50 used to over 100 used. So really what it comes down to, if all the pieces are there and it's in decent condition, then it's going to be probably worth about, I'll just be conservative and say $60 profit. I haven't checked it yet to see if all the pieces are there. I asked them before I bought it. They said, yeah, we think everything should be there. I looked in, I seen a bunch of pieces. Like, I don't have time to look through this right now. I'll just buy it. They had $10 on it. I asked if they'd take 5. They said yes, so I went ahead and bought it. Cool nonetheless. From 1989, for the original movie, I guess. Not the original movie, but the somewhat original movie, I guess. But yeah, just been real busy, haven't got a chance to check to see how the condition is or anything. The people seem to be pretty clean. Everything they had there was pretty nice, so it's probably okay. I'll make money on it regardless. The box alone is worth $5. Also, garage sales, let's see. Well, let's just start with these Dune cards. I paid $5 for these. It's a collectible card game. Just loads of cards. I didn't know anything about them. They were $5. There's more right there. I said, yeah, I'll take them. Didn't look them up. Well, I looked them up. There was a lot that sold for $186. Didn't look like they had as many cards as I do. So, I'm expecting to get at least 100 out of these. Would be my guess. Another garage sale. This actually wasn't the same one, but I was already bought some stuff and was leaving and seeing this. I'm like, are these Dyson parts? Attachments? Sure enough, they were. And the box said 75 cents. So, I instantly picked those up, like 75 cents for the whole box. She's like, yep. I'm like, deal. Found them all except for the big one on Amazon. But like this one's like 30. This one was like 40. Always have good ranks. This one don't have packaging around it, but it's new. It's never been used. This was like 30. And I'm assuming this larger one's at least 30. So I expect definitely $100 profit in this box for 75 cents. Just phenomenal. So, just keep on moving here. What's this mess? Probably can't tell, but Littlest Pet Shop stuff, accessories, all kinds of figures in there. This was at Goodwill. After my insanely good garage selling day, I decided to hit my local Goodwill, which usually is pretty dry. But these were $5. They even had a Crossfire, if you're familiar with the old retro game that shoots the little balls. It was just the Crossfire board and the 2 pucks. Didn't have the steel marbles or whatever, steel balls that you shoot. It was $3.99. For some reason, I did not buy it. I'm just like, oh, I don't have the steel balls. It's not going to be worth much. Forgot about it, and a few days later, I investigated. Turns out that the board and the pucks, and you can buy replacement balls for $10. So for $14, I could have probably sold that for like 60, 70 bucks. But anyway, or not Polly Pocket, but Little's Pet Shop. I was looking on eBay. I don't know anything about Little's Pet Shop, but a lot that looked about the same size as mine sold for well over $100. So I really don't know what I can get, but I'm just going to be really conservative and say I'm going to make $50 on that. I'm almost guaranteed to make 50, I think, based on the little bit of research I did. That is if everything's Littlest Pet Shop, which I haven't opened it yet, but through the bag, it looked like everything was legitimately that. So, I mean, just that alone's amazing. But let's jump over here to the table now. Let me pop on this other light. Make sure got plenty of light here. There we go. Where to begin? How about this? Walked up on a sale pretty late in the morning, around 10. That was pretty late for me because I like to be there. My theory is if you don't hit the garage sales early, there's so many resellers out there, everything good is going to be gone. But I got there. This was kind of off the beaten path. There's a neighborhood sale going on like 2 streets over, and they were getting all the attention. I don't deal with neighborhood sales anymore. I go to them last because they're usually just recycled stuff every year, sometimes twice a year. But this, it's a Pioneer, geez, I can't think, car, MP3, iPod, stereo hookup. Man, you know what it is, you're looking at it. Brain's dying. Has a little remote with it. It's brand new. She said that her sister bought it and just never put it in or something. But this was kind of confusing too for the price. It's actually not on Amazon, but there's another model like it. It's a 6500 BT, and it's selling for about $175 new. So I'm assuming I can sell this for at least $100. So I'll say I'll make $75 on this. I paid $10 for it. She had 15 on it. I asked if she'd take 10. She said yeah. So awesome there. Awesome money. I got this at a consignment shop. It was $10. You can see there it says $47.95, but that's an old tag. Oh, there's a little tear there I didn't see, but it's sealed. It's an older game. It looks kind of fun. I kind of want to keep it. It's $10. I forget it sells for like 40 something, I think. So it really doesn't sell for that high, but hey, it's going to be probably about $30 profit, I think it was when I looked. It was like 48 something it sold for, I'm not sure. 007 Seen It. I've had one of these before. This one was $5. Got it at Goodwill again. Seen It games, you always see Seen It games everywhere you look. Usually they're not worth anything, but the 007 collector's one sells for 30 some bucks. In the end, I should make $20 on this. So, especially with the holidays slowly creeping up, I should be able to move this inventory. This real quick, just paid 75 or a quarter for it. I asked her how much she wanted for it. She's like, man, I'll take a nickel. I'm just like, how about a quarter? And like, that's what I had on me. So, worth about $5. Well, worth more than that, like 10, but after fees and everything, I should make $5 on it. It came with the original headphones too. They're actually over here. Okay, so the same garage sale I got the Dyson attachments. This was here. It was the first thing I seen. It was a sealed Gears like bucket playset. So I'm like, man, I know that's money. She had $10 on it, and scanned it. It was selling for around $40. I just know I'll end up making $16 on it. I'll get my $10 back and make an additional $16. So had to pick it up. Had a great rank. So definitely nice find there. Plus at that same sale, I go over and I see a Bose iPhone dock. I'm like, man, it's Bose. I usually ignore these. They're usually like iHome and stuff, and you can make money on them, but I don't usually deal with them. But this, I didn't look it up. She had 10 on it. I asked if she'd take 5. She said, how about 7? I said, sure. Looked it up. Sells used for, I think it was like $130. Good rank. Problem is, it comes with a remote. Mine doesn't have the remote. So I'm looking to buy a replacement remote online. It looks like they're about 15 bucks. I haven't tested this yet either. She said it works fine. But yeah, anything Bose is pretty much guaranteed money. So I was pretty shocked to see that. But even without the remote, I should still be able to make 70 bucks, I'd say, minimum. So it is the old, not the lightning attachment hookup thing for iPhones, so that's a little bit of an issue. It's an older one, but it should still sell. These, I don't remember what I paid for these. It's like $7 or something. But I think they sell for about 30. I'll have to check and put the accurate information in the corner. This was 5. I think it sells for like, actually I think it was marked a little bit high, like $60 or something. I don't think it'll sell for that. It could, but I would say I'll make at least 20 bucks on this. It's just a Ethernet. What is it? I think it's a newer one. Yeah, it is. It's listed on it. Somewhat newer. So, yeah, I'd say at least 20, maybe more. Same place I got the Batman playset. TI-86 calculator. $2. It was in a box that said everything $10, but most of the stuff in there was just junk. So I'm just like, how about $2 just for the calculator? It does have some wear on the case, but I should still make at least 25 bucks on that after fees and everything. Here you got some disc, 99 cents. Seems like I'll make $7 on these. So yeah, I have to check again, but it seems like it was about $7. Paid $1 for them. This I picked up at Goodwill. Nothing special. I figured it would be worth more. They had $4 on it. I think I make $4. Get my $4 back, then make $4. And the rank wasn't even that good. It was just sealed, and you know, Christmas is coming, so figured I'd go ahead and pick that up. Actually this I did not get at a retail store, but I got it this past week. It was on a snipe on eBay. It's a sealed Mario 64 game. I think it was like 25. I think I'll end up making 20 bucks on it in the end after fees. So yeah, there's that. Also, where am I? Oh, notice how this thing, $3.99 sealed, same Goodwill. Here's this just sitting here. Girl Talk, 1989 sealed Girl Talk. All right, $2.99. This is scanning in on. This is like really pristine condition too. Like a lot of times you get this old sealed stuff that's got problems. This is just like a collector's dream right here. On Amazon, it's listed as 200 bucks. And I really don't doubt I could get 200 for it. I'm not sure if I'm going to ship it to Amazon. I haven't looked on eBay to see prices. It may be safer to do eBay because collectors might be looking for it. After fees, I'm going to say I'm going to make at least $125 on this after fees and everything, because I'm not going to let it go really for anything less, because it's got the cassettes and everything. Just really cool thing. Actually posted this on my Facebook, my private, Facebook, and all my friends and relatives, all the females were freaking out and they wanted it. I'm like, well, it's selling for $200, but I'll give it to you for $180. They weren't pleased with that. But look, this kind of makes me mad. You got you see with the glare, got these douchebag looking guys, eyes to die for. What a hunk. You got the nerd. No way. It's like, come on girls. This guy is smart. He's probably making money. These guys are going to treat you like garbage. Back then it was hard to be a nerd, let me tell you. It's kind of a cool fad now. Okay, where now? This cordless desktop EX10, super newish. May not have been used, I don't know. But it's new, it's like 99, I think it was like 45 used on Amazon. I should make 30 bucks. It was $6. I may end up keeping it because it's a cordless and I kind of need one actually. Not right now, but eventually. Same Goodwill. You can see this. They had like 4 of these. There's a bunch of box damage, which is why obviously they were donated. It's the National Geographic Landmarks in Archaeology. Laser pegs. Sure, I don't know what it is, but it sells for like 70 bucks. New. This is still sealed, just has box damage. I'll have to list it as like new. So I should still be able to sell it for about 50 bucks. I paid $7. So we're talking probably 30 bucks I'll make on that. Kind of big. I didn't buy the others because the boxes were in a lot worse shape. Like that was the best one, so I took a shot with that. Another thing at Goodwill. This just caught my eye. It's all in German. Scanned it. It's on Amazon for $38, but that's probably a little high. Ranks really high. But for $2, I figured I'd take a shot. I'll probably price mine at like $29.99. Maybe I'll sell over Christmas. If not, I don't know anything about it, so I don't know why it's that high. Maybe it's collectible. I picked this up at Meijer. Stopped in there. I was waiting for some garage sales. I had a gap. 75% off of this. It was $6.25. I'll make $7 profit on it. It's just a reflective vest. This kind of confusing too. This was I think $3. I don't see the price. Yeah, $3. It's a kids Little Tunes MP3 player. It was like over $100 new. Rank wasn't terrible. Don't remember exactly. I just remember it not being terrible. I'm gonna probably price mine at $99.99, and we'll see. If it sells, it sells. If not, I'll just price it down. I'm only in at $3, but I would say I'd make at least $45 on it. I could make anywhere up to $100, so we'll see. But I like to make my estimates lower. I'd rather be surprised than disappointed. Random sell. I picked up this book. It was just looking through the books. I didn't scan it. She said it was 50 cents, so I went ahead and took gambles. For some reason, I like the rush of picking up random books that... Well, my phone kind of froze there. It's actually getting really hot. Hopefully it didn't mess up the video. But, yeah, I like to take random chances on books and then scan them when I get in my car later and then be surprised or disappointed. Just kind of a rush thing. But, yeah, this one turned out to be worth $10 in the end. That's after fees and everything. I'll make $10, so I paid 50 cents for that. Better get this before I forget it. Trying to rush through this. My phone's getting hot. I don't know if it's going to melt. It's a CB forget what this cost. $6. Looked it up on Amazon. Has a really good rank. It's in really good condition. I have no way to test this though, but I'm still going to take a gamble. I don't recommend this at all. It's not a good thing to do, but I just don't know how to test it unless I might look into it. If it's not too difficult, I'll try to test it. But it sells for $60 some, so I should make like 45 bucks on it in the end. But finally, I think this is it. This I got with the Littlest Pet Shop stuff. After doing so well with garage sales and stuff, it's like, guess I'll stop at this Goodwill. This was sitting there for $10. It's new. I don't think it had original wrap on. I looked into it. I looked at some new on eBay and they were all the same. You pop it open, everything's still wrapped. Still has the batteries, everything's tied up nice and neat, manuals and everything. But it's a bedside fire alarm and clock. Didn't even know these existed. I guess it vibrates your bed or something. If it detects a fire, I don't know how it works exactly. Scanned it. It was like $175 new, and with an incredibly good rank. And I'm fully confident I will get that for it. So after fees, I think it was like $135 profit. So this may be my biggest haul, or at least my most valuable haul in such a short amount of time. Like, it really, I went out sourcing for a few hours, for a couple hours Tuesday, and then Thursday and Friday I went to garage sales and hit a few Goodwills, and this is what I got. So, you know, this stuff over here, maybe I even forgot something, I don't know. But I just got a shipment in, it was received today, and I've already made $500 in sales, so really thrilled about this, because now I can get this shipment ready, send it out, and I don't know, I'll be up in the corner, the total, but I'm pretty sure this has got to be close to $1,000 profit in the end. Maybe not, maybe I'm just... So, my phone did end up dying on me. It didn't die, it just ran out of memory, so it shut off. I'm glad the video was able to be salvaged, because I didn't really record that again. But, yeah, I did make over $1,000. $1,033, pretty happy about that. Didn't spend much, but I just wanted to add this voice to the video, because I didn't want it just to stop there. So I want to close that out properly. But I want to thank everybody for watching my videos. Almost 900 and some subscribers now, actually, so that's pretty cool. I didn't know if people would actually be interested in watching, but it seems like they are. And if you enjoy the video, like it, thumbs up it, whatever YouTube calls it, and subscribe. You'll get to see all the stuff I find to resell. And I'm going to start separating my videos from the stuff I collect. I'll just have separate videos for that, the video games, and I'm getting into collecting Legos, so I'll just put those in separate videos, because these videos kind of get long and I tend to ramble, kind of like what I'm doing now. But again, thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Wick. Until next time.